Welcome. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today. We are pleased to present the findings of our research project titled Use of Gamification Tools to Develop Writing Skills in A1 level students, carried out as part of the Master's Program in English Pedagogy as a Foreign Language at Universidad Bolivariana del Ecuador. I am Ana Gabriela Muñoz Gaza and my colleague, Gloria Susana Durán Muñoz. Both of us have classroom experience in English as a foreign language and a strong interest in applying innovative, student-centered strategies that engage young learners in language acquisition, particularly in writing. Our tutor, Dr. Diana Carolina Egas Herrera, guided us throughout this process. Outline. This presentation is organized into four main sections. First, the introduction will present the research problem, the theoretical foundation, and the gap identified in current literature related to writing instruction at the A1 level. Second, the planning section will include the general and specific objective, as well as the main research question. Third, the methodology will be explained. The study follows a mixed method design and includes the context, sample, and the three stages of research: diagnostic, intervention, and evaluation. And finally, the analysis and results section will summarize the findings from pre- and post-test students' questionnaires and provide conclusions and implications for teaching practices. The presentation now continues with the introduction of the research problem.
Problem statement. A1 level English as a foreign language student often struggle with fundamental writing skills such as sentence formation, vocabulary use, and fluency. Traditional methods of writing instructions fail to engage learners or support their creativity and motivation fully. Research gap. Despite increasing interest in gamification, limited research exists on its specific application to writing skills at the A1 Common European Framework for Language Levels. In particular, this is a lack of empirical evidence for Ecuadorian context that combines both cognitive and affective outcomes using a mixed method approach. Justification. Gamification has the potential to create an engaging, inclusive, and motivating learning environment. By integrating games elements through digital platforms, educators can transform conventional writing instructions into a dynamic process that promotes learner autonomy, creativity, and improved performance. This research provides valuable insights into how such tools can support fundamental writing developed in early English learners. Literature review. This study explored how gamification uses elements to enhance learning as cited by CAP 2012 and Datoring 2011. These elements help transform traditional lessons into engaging experience. Additionally, research has shown that gamification supports motivation, confidence, and creativity in learners by Cho 2018 and Jaime 2020, which is particularly critical for A1 students developing foundational writing skills. Also, the gamification aligns well with communicative learning, teaching, and interactive learning approach, which emphasize active participation in language use rather than passive memorization. The world quizzes and other gamified tools are effective in promoting interactive writing activities while maintaining students' interest and participation.
The general objective is determining how gamification tools enhance A1 level writing skills. The specific objectives of the study are to analyze the effects of gamified writing activities on A1 students' development in sentence formation, vocabulary usage, and writing fluency using a pre-test and post-test design evaluated with a rubric. Number 2, to explore students' perception and levels of engagement in writing tasks through gamification tools using questionnaires. Number 3, to identify the perceived impact of these tools on student motivation, confidence, and creativity through post-intervention feedback. The research question guiding the study is, how do gamification tools impact the quality and creativity of writing in A1 students? The variables. The independent variable it is the use of gamification tools, including digital platforms such as Wordwall, quizzes, and Nerpots, incorporating elements like puns, challenges, and storytelling. Dependent variable is writing skills, particularly focusing on sentence formation, vocabulary usage, and fluency. The sample. Here we have the population sample and sampling. Population description. The population consists of 7th grade students age 11 to 12 at A1 English proficiency level from a specific Ecuadorian school. The sample selection, a purposive sample of 40 students, was chosen based on the criteria including English as a foreign language, class enrollment, attendance, digital skills, and positive learning attitudes.
Now I talk about research methods or materials. Mixed methods research design. The study combined quantitative and qualitative methods to comprehensively assess gamification impact on writing skills and motivation. We had three research stages: the study progress through diagnostic, intervention, and evaluation stage to monitor and assess students' progress. Quasi-experimental pretext post-test designing. A quasi-experimental format was used to measure writing skills change before and after the gamification interventions. Finally, data collection instruments, qualitative and quantitative tools include questionnaires and rubrics. Thank you very much for your attention.